Hello Cancer, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this is your trick or treat reading for whenever resonates for you. We're jumping in here with the Power of Surrender cards and we're going to ask for whatever needs to be illuminated and whatever pleasant surprises are coming your way. Okay, so that's the trick or the treat, or both. It's both. Okay, surrender denial. Yeah, accept people and situations exactly as they are. And I recommend you listen to the Pisces reading because I wanted to actually say that to Pisces, but it came out in other ways, and I wanted to say exactly this: accept people and situations exactly as they are, meaning don't give people too much credit. Don't give situations too much credit. If it's not ideal for you, seek something better because it's there for you. So this goes for you as well, Cancer, and you might want to listen to Pisces. Okay. So don't deny the difficulties, and then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions, okay? So that's where things can be tricky. That's what you need to surrender. That's a tricky thing there. Surrender denial. You might be like, well, I'm not in denial. I like to, see the positive in situations, and that's always good, but it's about weighing and measuring. Look at the positive, the negative, the pros and the cons, and accept, things for what they actually are. That way we can make better decisions for ourselves and our lives. And be happier, have more fulfillment, more success. Get rid of our own blocks, clear those clouds away. All right, so that was the Power of Surrender. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm just going to lay out some cards and then we'll go deeper into the reading. Yeah, 10 of Wands, putting down burdens. Chariot, making an important decision in a specific direction toward Ace of Pentacles. Yes, strong money-making potential. All right, I like to cut when I do the next row. Okay, look at this. We have Temperance, that weighing and measuring. Maybe watching your temper for some of you. Someone's feeling very passionate about something, and it's coming out as anger. Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Okay, so the 10 of Wands with Temperance. Putting down these burdens, just put them down. You don't need to throw a fit, okay? So watch your temper. It's okay to be angry, okay? I'm never going to tell anybody that they shouldn't be angry. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel. But there's no need to let your anger get out of control. It's time to put some burdens down. Just say, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. If you have a certain responsibility, definitely do what needs to be done to satisfy that responsibility, but you might be taking on someone else's. You don't need to scream and yell at them. You don't need to do that. Don't waste your energy. You might just need to say, okay, well, this actually is your job and I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just not going to. You don't need to make excuses. Just say, no, this is your job, not doing it. Okay? So no more denial, like, oh, that person has, difficulties at home, so I'll just help out here. Well, someone might be milking it. Someone might be, their MO might be making excuses. Like maybe they're saying that they're sick or they're not really sick, something like that. Or that, they're having problems at home and you're having too much empathy for them, and then you realize that they've been using you. Don't let your temper get out of control when you realize this. Just pull away. Do your part and don't do their part, okay? Don't worry about that. This is about making a decision. The Chariot with the Three of Pentacles, you're going to be much more productive when you make this decision and when you take action here. Your energies are better used in a collaborative situation like we see in the Three of Pentacles. Can make money, be productive. No more looking back. See the witch on the Chariot here. She's going this way, but she's looking back. Like, oh, like, should I have left that person in the dust? You're not really leaving anybody in the dust. You're leaving them to their own responsibilities. And once you take that step over the threshold to the Three of Pentacles, where you're around more productive people, and I'm sorry to say, you're around more intelligent people than what you were dealing with before. And you're with a better match, okay? Your group is like a better match for you, whoever you're working with. You are creating something. You are building something. Something is expansive, and I'm picturing like light around whatever this is. It could be a new job, new workplace, a new project with other people. It is creating this light and this expansion, whereas this other person or situation was really suffocating you. Okay, so again, this reading is very similar to Pisces, the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So surrendering your denial of a certain situation that's not ideal and moving on from that to this better scenario, leading to money-making potential, and with the King of Cups energy, emotional satisfaction, where you feel more confident emotionally. You're not living in emotional turmoil or self-doubt and wondering like, well, should I help that person or take care of myself? And I have struggles too. I'm trying to pay the bills, but this other person is more needy than I am. But why am I mad at that person? Like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Get out of that. Okay, get out of that. Move over to this healthier situation. And you'll be in this King of Cups energy, okay? Where you're feeling more calm, serene, emotionally balanced, and this whole, like that light that I was talking about, this productive, scenario. It could be in the workplace. It probably is for many of you. It's just emotionally satisfying, and the people that you're with have self-confidence, like they are successful like you are. They don't judge. They don't try to drag you down like something you might have been dealing with for a while. Everybody wants everybody else to succeed. The previous situation, somebody didn't want you to succeed because if you did, it would be a threat to them. And they wanted you to pretty much babysit them. So that's why they didn't want to see you, move forward or strive for new things in life, education or a job or even a relationship. Like, somebody, this popped into my head. You might be hesitant to get involved with someone that you really like and want to be with, someone who you feel good around because of this other person. It's creating self-doubt like we see with the Nine of Swords here. This is Archangel Michael. Call on Archangel Michael. Unfounded fear. Yeah, this person is causing you unfounded fear, and they know it, and they want you to feel that way. Expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Yeah, so in the way this creates self-fulfilling prophecies is you don't do anything, but this other person's bidding, who is fully capable of taking care of themselves, right? Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Yeah, that's what this is. Sleepless nights worrying about this. Yeah, it says refocus your thoughts. Okay, so surrender that too. Surrender those negative thoughts and worries. Refocus your thoughts toward yourself and what's best for you. And ask yourself this: do you want to be enabling someone else to be the yucky person that they're being? Do you want to help create that monster? I don't think so. But, don't be hard on yourself. This realization is your strength and your power. Don't go looking back to the past and beat yourself up. Be proud of yourself that you realized this. Move on. That's no way to live. Okay, the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Fire, Page of Wands. Nice, enthusiastic, optimistic. Yeah, that's what we have here. Creative. Feeling impatient, but I feel like it's impatient in a fun way because there's these new opportunities. It's a new group, new scenario. Allowing your creative ideas to soar. Do things that fuel your passions and finish what you start. Yeah, it's time to get back to you, Cancer. All right, I'm going to grab one more from here. Sorry, I got caught up in what I was saying, and I just want to cut again. I might have already cut. I couldn't remember if that came from cutting or a pop out. So that's why I'm cutting again. Whatever is meant to come out will, okay? Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I wanted to say Wands because I was still thinking of that passionate Page of Wands energy. New life, new group, new creations. This is decisive, focused and driven, defensive. This is great. So this is bringing the confidence into the Chariot energy. She doesn't look too confident, even though she made this decision, but she's kind of looking back in self-doubt. her little kitty cat here in the sidecar is like, oh my God, let's go already, right? The Knight of Swords energy comes in because you have this realization and you're like, all right, let's go. It is time for change. I have the clarity. St. Michael here is showing me the way. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. That makes sense here with the King of Cups. Honor your emotions, but balance your heart with your head, right? Okay, so sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Yeah, so review your options carefully. Don't make rash decisions, but it's time to make a move, time to make a decision. And if this other person, for those of you who have had a difficult person that you've been dealing with, says like, oh, this is so sudden. What are you doing? Is something wrong? Okay, that is narcissism, red flag. You're living your life and you don't owe them any excuses. But those are all classic textbook things that users say. They act like there's something wrong with you. They act like this is sudden. No, it's because you're being your true self. You're not stifling your true self for someone else anymore. All right, so this is the Starlight deck here. Let's see what closing messages we have. Okay, so we have outer space. Take time to heal, grow, and expand. Yes, I was talking about that expansive energy. And expand. Are you kidding me? We got expand. What? Amazing. Growth is often uncomfortable and messy, but necessary. So the past might be uncomfortable and messy as you're getting out of it, but get into the new scene, the new scenario, the new job, the new home, the new friend group. Do it at the same time. Don't wait to close the deal on this other, BS you've been dealing with to find better things in life. No, find the better things as you're leaving that. And you have to make a decision. I was going to say, you need to make a decision. It's not this slow process. You just tell it like it is. Do it like it is. Do your thing. No buttering this person up or preparing this person for your exit. No, none of that. You live your life. Just simply start living your life. Take charge. Yeah, here we go. I like this here with the Knight of Swords. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them any way you want. Awesome. That's validating what I was just trying to say. And I hadn't even looked at that card until that moment. So good things seem to really be rushing your way, Cancer. And I really like this. I really think you have control over this. When these worries creep up, ask yourself, where this self-doubt is coming from. Okay? Is someone wanting you to feel that way? Is someone else wanting you to feel insecure? Remember, surrender the denial. That person is definitely not all roses. Don't let anyone else make you believe that you're less than. All right, Cancer, please check out the link below. That is to my Patreon page. I will be launching in a couple of months. I am just waiting to get more people on the wait list. There are readings over there for members only. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.